Welcome back to Big Movie Mouth Off. I went to the bathroom. I'm good?
He's okay. He's okay.
Okay. Good.
I'm not, but he's okay.
Well, see, now he's about to get excited.
Oh.
Because the movie we're going to review right now,
Yeah.
it's The Martian.
Yeah.
Let's watch the trailer.
Hurry up.
We'll start talking. We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that at some point, everything's gonna go south on you.
Ready?
And you're gonna say, this is it. This is how I end.
Commander, Mark is dead.
We have to go now.
Now you can either accept that, or you can get to work. This will come as quite a shock to my crewmates, and to NASA, and to the entire world. But I'm still alive. Surprise. Here's the rub. It's gonna be 4 years for another mission to reach me. And I'm gonna have designed to last 31 days. So I gotta make water and grow food on a planet where nothing grows. But if I can't figure out a way to make contact with NASA, then none of this matters anyway.
We've got an incoming message.
Mein Gott. Mark Watney's still alive.
In your face, Neil Armstrong.
There must be some kind of way out of here.
Okay, so let's do the math. I have enough food to last for 50 days.
He's going to starve to death long before we can help.
There's too much.
So I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
He's 50 million miles away from home. He's totally alone. What the hell is he thinking right now?
I am the greatest botanist on this planet.
I know how to save Mark Watney.
But we need the Hermes crew.
We either have a high chance of killing one or a low chance of killing six.
I'm not risking their lives. It's bigger than one person.
No, it's not.
NASA rejected the mission.
So if we do this,
We're talking mutiny. If anything goes wrong, we die.
do you realize how crazy this is? We have no other option.
No matter what happens, tell the world, tell my family that I never stop fighting to make it home.
Okay.
Okay.
You good? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. The Martian. As I said, directed by Ridley Scott. Let's say the first thing, whenever you get Ridley Scott and science fiction together, you're probably in for a good trip.
And Matt Damon, too. He's done some good stuff.
Yeah. He's also already played an astronaut stranded on another planet.
Absolutely.
So he's got references.
Absolutely. He did the Neil Blomkamp movie, too, which is sci-fi. It was great.
Well, talk to Christopher Nolan, and he'll tell you that he's really good as an astronaut on another planet. Mm-hmm. Because that's what he is on this one. He plays Mark Watney, a botanist who's left on Mars on accident because presumed dead.
Yes.
Well, he's not, and as you can see in the trailer, he's quite alive.
Quite alive.
And so basically, the whole story is this survival. I mean, and what's great about this story, and we'll just jump into it.
Yeah.
Believable.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, someone did their research, and I can't. I'm not a scientist or a rocket engineer or anything, but just the survival tactics that he does on that planet.
Yeah.
Are believable. So, like, it's kind of like, man, what if someone really did that? Could it happen? Did this guy figure it out? Or is it just like some scientist going to kick my door in right now and go, no? So,
I'm sure there are things that don't make any sense to a scientist. But I do know that Andy Weir, the guy who wrote this book, intended it to be what some call a subgenre of real science fiction.
Okay.
It's not supposed to be space opera with lasers and
Sure.
interstellar travel and crazy aliens. It's supposed to be
where we could be.
right, at least somewhat grounded in plausible science. And I
Okay.
think that's what he was going for in the book, and I think the movie tried to keep that spirit too.
Yeah. And speaking of the spirit of this film, 95% of it is Matt Damon,
Yeah.
who it takes a very well-versed actor to be able to entertain an audience for that long by themselves. Because when I say that long, the movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes. Now, usually, one of my complaints all the time is a movie that of that length is too long. It's not.
It's not.
I didn't look at my watch once. I never thought I was bored. I never thought, let's speed this up. It was perfect. Absolutely perfect. I walked out of that just like almost skipping with joy.
Yeah.
And keep going.
I totally agree with you. Sometimes when you go to see a movie, it's like a contract. You know, the movie promises certain things to you with the trailer, with the hype, with the marketing.
Yeah.
And once in a while, it delivers exactly what it promises. Like the contract is fulfilled. And this movie felt that way. I just left there feeling like I got everything I paid for.
Yeah, I mean, everything
It felt great.
We mentioned, obviously, Matt Damon.
Yeah.
But, I mean, first I got to give love to Ridley Scott because, I mean, this thing is gorgeous to look at. It is so pretty.
The big shots of the Martian landscape with the rover driving are just...
It's so good.
Talk about the barf reflex. You know, it's bigger than your eyes can take in.
Yeah, and then even the supporting cast, because like I said, he's 95% of it. That 5% still needs to be rock solid, and it is with a cast of Jeff Daniels and Jessica Chastain and Chiwetel Ejiofor and Sebastian Stan.
Yep. And others.
Michael Pena.
Yeah.
I mean, brings the funny, and so
scene stealer as he always is.
He does. He just kind of goes, "Let me just take that from you, Matt, for a second.
Exactly.
Thanks. And now you can have it back."
Yeah.
So everything about this film is rock solid. It's, to me, like you said, Sicario is one of the best films of the year. And I think it's getting the respect that it deserves.
Yeah.
People are losing their minds over it. And I love it because it absolutely deserves it. And it's as thrilling and scary and funny as it is, it all blends so well. It makes one of the best pictures I've seen in a long time.
I totally agree with that. I think it's one of the best performances of the year, too. I think Damon's great because he's an astronaut, he's a scientist, so necessarily he's going to have a more narrow emotional range. He's not going to be acting.
Yeah.
And he does so much with that range. I mean, the story, the highs and lows he's able to deliver without being melodramatic.
Absolutely.
It's really a fine performance. I think he should be nominated.
I absolutely do too. Yeah. I mean, like again, it takes a well-versed actor to be able to pull that off, and he did it. And I salute you for it. And I really have no complaints. It's kind of one of those easy reviews. It's one of those films where I'm like, this is when I love my job, not Pixels.
Or Max.
That dog. So, I mean, obviously, where are we going with this? It's easily 4 stars. I'm going to even say, come on, I know what you're saying.
I loved it.
You skipped into the room.
I know. I've been looking forward to this movie for a year, and I'd love it. 4 stars.
4 stars from both sides, from Big Movie Mouth Off. Thank you, Ridley Scott, for an amazing film, and Matt Damon and everybody involved. Wow, what a trip. Go see The Martian, please, as soon as you can.
And see Sicario.
And Sicario as well.
Good week.
Good, double feature. Go ahead on both. That'll do it for this episode of Big Movie Mouth Off. Be sure to check us out next week. We've got more reviews for you for The Walk and Pan. It's all coming out. We'll see you next time.